Welcome back to the We Care podcast. I'm Jordan Vaughn, nurse practitioner.
And I'm Molly Cooey, RN at We Care. So today we're going to jump into another one of our favorite topics in aesthetics, collagen stimulation. It's one of those things we talk about basically every day in the office. And honestly, it's foundation of long-term skin health.
Yes, it's the stuff that actually changes the skin over time, and it's not like a temporary fix. All right, Molly, so let's start really basic and explain collagen to our listeners.
So collagen is the main structural protein in your skin. It's what keeps your skin firm, thick, elastic, and resilient. And the problem is we naturally start to lose collagen as we age, even earlier than people think, usually in our mid to late 20s. And that loss accelerates as we age.
Exactly. I think people start noticing like that change, in their 20s, but they don't really know exactly what it is. They're just like, I don't know, my skin doesn't feel like it used to. They're starting to see, the fine lines, the crepey texture, laxity, just all the things that later on we're trying to fix, but something that we should really address in our later 20s, definitely early 30s. And that's why collagen stimulation is such a big deal. You're not just treating a symptom, you're addressing the underlying structure of the skin.
A lot of people come in asking for a quick fix, filler, tightening, smoothing, and those have a place, but collagen stimulation is more of a long-term treatment.
Yes, it is slower. That is, I think, the one thing about, collagen stimulation. It's slower, and a lot of people, they're like, I want it now.
Right.
But it's so much more natural. You're encouraging your own body to build its own support system.
Right. I always tell patients, so Botox relaxes the muscles, filler replaces lost volume, but collagen stimulation rebuilds the foundation. And that's why the results age so well.
Yes. So let's talk about some of the collagen stimulating treatments that we offer at We Care.
Perfect. Let's start with hyperdilute radiesse, because this is one of our most powerful collagen stimulating treatments, especially for skin quality.
I feel like that one's really misunderstood too, the hyperdilute radiesse is.
It is. So the radiesse is made of calcium hydroxylapatite microspheres. So what that does, what that is it's something your body already recognizes. It's similar to what's found in our bones.
And when we hyperdilute it, it's not just for volume. That's where that collagen stimulation comes from.
Right. So when we dilute it properly, radiesse acts as a biostimulatory agent. It signals your body to produce new collagen and elastin rather than physically filling that space.
Like a hyaluronic acid dermal filler. And honestly, that's what makes it, incredible for the areas like the neck, the necklace lines, or you can call it tech neck lines, chest. Like a lot of ladies come in and where they've been in the sun for years, they get that crepey texture on their chest. It's great for that. Sagging of the arms. One of the big areas that people complain about, and we've put the hyperdilute radiesse is the crepey texture above the knees, and our weight loss patients, they love that for their crepey skin.
Yes. It's one of my go-to treatments for patients who have a lot of volume loss in the face, especially the mid-cheek and the temples.
Yes.
It's a treatment, though, that's not one and done. It can take a few sessions, but it is a treatment that I feel like clients, they already see some sort of a response to it by the time they come in for that second session.
Yes. I like with, weight loss patients, and they start, well, you've heard it, Ozempic face.
Right.
Or, what do they call it? Gaunt face, yeah. I think is what they say. Yeah. And just using that to really fill in that sunken in hollow area. It's so pretty and natural.
And it's great when we can catch a client as they're going through the weight loss process so that you can kind of stay ahead of it.
Yes.
It's always nice. So with that also brings us to Sculptra, which is another collagen stimulator, but it works a little differently.
Yeah, Sculptra is made of poly-L-lactic acid, so it is a little bit different than hyperdilute radiesse, just the chemical makeup of it.
Right. And that material has been used in medicine for decades. Again, it's not a traditional filler. It's a biostimulator that triggers your body to gradually make collagen.
The key word there. Gradual.
Yes. Sculptra is definitely for patients who are okay with patience. Results build over a series of treatments, usually 2 to 3 sessions, but the results can last 2 years or more.
It's amazing for like restoring structure in the face, though. Temples, cheeks, jawline. It's not like the hyaluronic acid fillers, too. It is such a nice, natural, not an overfilled or puffy look. So that is one good thing about Sculptra if you just didn't have to wait on it.
Right. That's what I'm not going to be shy here. I'm going to say that I tend to go for the Hyperdilute Radiesse over the Sculptra. Personally, in my patients, I've seen better and faster results with the Radiesse. So typically that's what I'm going to talk to my clients about first.
I definitely am the same. I like to see my patients leave with a result, and I feel like they leave with a result with the Hyperdilute Radiesse, and then it just gets better every time.
Right.
When they leave with Sculptra, I don't see much of a difference, and then I don't see much of a difference when they come back the next time, but then after that second treatment, then you start to see the difference, but it's really hard to hold out for that.
It's a long time for a client to wait for.
Yeah, especially when you're spending money. These products are not cheap. For example, Hyperdilute Radiesse at WeCare is, if we're using one syringe in that dilution, it's $700. Sculptra for one vial is $700, but most patients need 2, 3, 4. Like it can get very pricey. So when we're talking about prices like that, they want to see some results.
Correct.
Quick.
Yes. Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about regular microneedling.
Okay. So regular microneedling, one of the most accessible collagen stimulating treatments we offer. It works by creating controlled micro injuries in the skin, which then triggers your body's natural healing results.
And that response, like, it leads to new collagen, elastin production within the skin layers as well.
Yes. So we also offer microneedling with PRP. So that is platelet-rich plasma drawn from your own blood. So the PRP is rich in growth factors. So when we apply it during microneedling, it enhances healing and collagen production.
And some people have heard that called the vampire facial with the PRP. It's great for patients that are looking for a brighter, tighter skin texture. If they have acne scars, that's a great treatment, is microneedling, getting the needles deep down in the skin, creating that little injury so that you can break up that scar tissue from acne and just overall skin health. I think when people get microneedling a couple of weeks later, they're just glowing.
Yes, they are. So then there's also RF microneedling, which takes things kind of up a notch.
That's probably my favorite. It combines microneedling with radiofrequent energy, and it is so good.
So with this, not only are we stimulating collagen from the needles, but we're also delivering that heat deep into the dermis, which causes collagen contraction and remodeling. So that makes the radiofrequency microneedling especially effective for skin tightening, laxity, and more advanced aging concerns. And this is one of my favorite treatments to kind of combine with injectables over time. I think they just work together really nicely, especially when somebody has come in. They're a little older, starting their neurotoxin treatment. So they already have some static lines that we've got to treat. So this is great. Stop the muscle movement with the Botox, work on the static lines with the microneedling.
Yes, I agree. And then you can debulk with RF microneedling too. So that was like one of my favorite things about that. If you get really deep in there, especially like in the double chin area, you can debulk that area. Or patients who have the opposite, issue where they are real heavy with, fatty tissue of the face, you can debulk that area. So I love that part about it too. It can effectively treat so many different things.
Right.
Another treatment that a lot of people, don't think of as collagen stimulation is a chemical peel. And they just think it's exfoliation, peel off the dead skin, but they can do so much more, especially the VI peels that we carry at WeCare.
Yes, love a VI peel.
Yes.
So the VI peels are medical grade chemical peels. They're going to combine ingredients like TCA, salicylic acid, retinoid acid, phenol, and vitamin C. So that combination is going to create a controlled injury to the skin that stimulates cellular turnover and collagen remodeling.
Yes, so they do more than just make you peel or shed the dead, as I always call it. They improve that texture, the fine lines, the pigmentation, which is one of my favorite parts about them, and just the overall skin quality.
Yes, and they're so great for somebody that's not quite ready for injectables, or somebody that, again, wants to support their injectable results.
And the price. The price for a VI pill for all of the benefits, it is unmatched. I think at We Care, ours is it $250?
$250.
And then if you package them together, you get even better.
Right.
Okay, well, let's do some myth busting. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so myth number 1, collagen stimulation is the same as filler.
Collagen stimulation is not the same as filler. So filler replaces volume, but collagen stimulators trigger your body to make collagen.
Myth number 2, collagen stimulation is only for older patients.
Collagen stimulation is not just for older patients. It's actually for everyone. It just looks different depending on your age. So for younger patients, it's preventative. For older patients, we're looking at it as a restorative treatment.
Yes. Myth number 3, microneedling is only for treating texture.
Microneedling is absolutely a collagen stimulating treatment. And when you add PRP or radiofrequency, the collagen response can be even stronger.
Yes. So if there's one takeaway from today, for me, it's this. It's great skin isn't about chasing quick fixes. It's about building collagen slowly over time.
Yes. And the best results come from combining treatments strategically, not just doing one thing. This is where customized treatment plans make all the difference.
And why education matters as well.
Yes.
So we all hope you enjoyed the talk on collagen stimulation today. Be sure to tune in to our next episode.
Make sure to subscribe, share this episode, and follow We Care Health and Wellness for more education and behind-the-scenes content. And don't forget that at the end of the day,
We care. We'll see you guys next time.